Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. War amber waves of grain. Look out, look out. For purple mountains, purple mountain majesties. Above the fruited plain.
Could you tell us a little bit about your organization, how you got started and when you got started?
Sure. Thank you so much. I'm Craig Matheny with Wreath Adventures, and we are a subgroup of Wreaths across America. And in 2011, we got started with doing bus trips to Washington, D.C. to Arlington. And it was so fulfilling to be able to go to Washington and do this project. We had contacted Alan Wallace. He was a DC tour guide, and he also was a 9/11 responder at the Pentagon the day of 9/11. And so he's a national hero, and he pulled, I think, 2 or 3 people to safety from the Pentagon and at the time of 9/11. And so he came on board with the program, and he was my tour guide in Washington. And so it was just awesome to be in Washington, D.C. during that time. And so we got, 2011 was my first bus trip that we planned to go to Washington, D.C. for Wreath Tour Adventures at the time. We did Wreath Tour Adventures. And so we had 111 people. 2011, I'd never done a bus trip in my life, and I turned 111 people loose in Arlington National Cemetery. So it was kind of interesting to do that part of it. From that, it just grew. And for 5 years, we did red-eye bus tours. Each year, we have a different group of people. We'd have 100 or maybe 50 or whatever that would go with us each year. So we kind of made some changes, and 2019 came, and we just couldn't get enough people together for Wreaths Across America to go to Washington. And my mom, she said, she was with me, and she said, she just had this weird feeling. She said, what if you bring that back to Southeast Ohio? And I said, that'd be really cool. I said, it wouldn't be traveling anymore. And my tour guide, Alan, wanted to retire anyways. So he retired. We brought it back to Southeast Ohio. And in 2019, actually, we were past the point of the deadline for Wreaths Across America to be a group. We had $3,500 we had raised to do the bus trip to Washington that year. And God does work in mysterious ways. God allowed us to bring Wreaths Across America to Southeast Ohio. And it was just a total miracle of how it happened. Mom said she remembers the place she was, and she said that God had just impressed on her heart that the bus trip wasn't going to work, but we needed to bring this project home, and that's what we did. In 2019, we took the $3,500 that we raised for the trip. I called Wreaths Across America, and I said, I got $3,500 to spend. What can I do? And they said, it'll buy 350 wreaths. We started for the first 3 cemeteries in 2019 with 350 graves. And God opens doors that you don't even have comprehension or that you even have an idea that's going to be possible. From 2019, we did 3 cemeteries, $3,500. Now the project is we're in 25 cemeteries. For 2022, we're looking at over 3,000 veterans' graves that we get to honor. We get to represent those people and to honor their memory.
Our good, yeah, it did. Hey, say what brotherhood